Yes, I do. I'm tuning it right now. It's good enough.
See?
Hey.
Hey,
We're the Glares.
yeah, from Richmond, Virginia. Well, we met in 2020. We have like a mutual friend who's Nixie's neighbor, and we basically met through starting the band.
Yeah, the second time we hung out was a band practice. Originally the band, some version of the band was me and two other people. One of them was Maddie, and who's my neighbor. But then he wanted to join. Maddie texted me and was like, this guy Noah that you met wants to join. And so he joined on guitar. And then now it's just us.
Yeah, we're the only ones who are kind of taking it seriously, and everyone loved playing, but we were the only ones who really wanted to like move and play shows and whatnot. We've gone through a bunch of different names.
You don't have to say all of them.
Yeah, well, I won't say them because they're all pretty cringy, but there's a bit where we didn't have a name and we were just brainstorming, and my mom was like, "What about the Glares?" And we're like, "Yeah, we glare at people a lot." Like, we started off as just like a garage punk band, but we've been moving more towards experimenting with different instruments and sounds, and we've been told that we sound a lot like Australian punk.
That was one time.
I
I don't know what that means.
Oops. So this is my drum kit. Everything is very Frankenstein-esque. Once at a venue, I brought my kit for the show, and they were like, "Do you guys practice in a barn?" And I was like, "Close," but I didn't know what was so wrong with my drum kit. I found these in a dumpster. I replaced the heads, but I like the wood finish. These were on clearance at Guitar Center. Gotta love that. My trusty kazoo that I keep on me.
Cowbell that I gave you.
Oh yeah, and where's that? I have a real bell for cows.
I think it's a Gibson SG. I got it for my 16th birthday. I mostly just got it because it's pretty. I don't really know much about guitars, in all honesty. I just play them. And then from my pedals, I use this one probably the most. My Big Muff. It just makes things really loud and distorted, basically as big as it can be. So this is my orange amp. It's a bass amp. I have a guitar amp, but it's itty bitty, so I use this instead. It's rather bassy because it is bass amp, but that's okay. I like a bassy sound, especially because we don't have a bass player. One song, we did a cover of Sparkle First song on our EP, Piano Fire, with a song that we covered as Piano Fire, and this has it has the drums. I forgot how to do it.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is mine. I was gifted it on my birthday by our friend Maddie, because I am a fan of Ryan Gosling, but this is horrifying, so I don't want it in my room. But I'm happy to have it in here.
He lingers over us while
Yeah.
we practice, and he silently judges us. And,
Glares at us, even.
Yeah. Makes us hot and bothered.
Mm-hmm.
We have a few flyers from.
This is
when
our
we
first
played.
ever real show that we played.
Yeah.
That was a really awesome show. That was crazy. That was our first show.
Band flyers from when my dad was a kid and whatnot. Over here.
This is a a Giant Dogs set list, which is a band that we love, and we took their set list from them after we saw them.
Yeah, and we ended up getting to play with them, which was really awesome.
Yeah.
So,
This is George.
this is George. He was gifted to me by my good friend Scarlett. It was their brothers. Ever since we got George, we've brought him to almost every show that we played. And we gave him divine makeup, and along with this black wig.
The wig is a new addition.
This is a new addition,
I haven't
yeah.
seen that since today.
But we're going to bring him this time around for the show tonight.
Took off through the trees to look for the plant that tastes so sweet. So trust the Birdie appeared in front of me and said, "You run the plant that I need." And I said, "Why would you want this plant? It's poison, well, painfully. Take your life, take this one instead. This is the one you needed. Taste of candy."
When my dad made, this wasn't a room in like 2021. He like made soundproof walls and whatnot. And when we installed this door, he wouldn't let me paint any of the walls because he's like, "We need the screws." And I was like, "Okay, man." So I just drew all over it.
I've drawn numerous of these as well.
There's lots of memories within this fine door. And also, there's this, here, watch out. Okay. There's this guy who we found 3 different records of his like comedy special, and we've cut him out and put him on the door. And yeah. I really hate this one. My friend came over, and my friend Hazel came over and drew like, no. It's so gross.
I drew this thing and this fairy and this dog.
Yeah. Lots of stuff.
Mushrooms and olives. This is the go-to pizza that we get.
Yeah. In case we forgot.
Yeah.
Hey, Green Bean.
Hey, buddy.
What's up, dog?
It's the mascot of the Glares.
So cute. We got her at a kill shelter in Petersburg. And she was like, I think 2 months. She was so sweet. Her tail stayed the same length. Used to drag on the floor.
Shoot from the hip and catch a glimpse into the pavement, the shine and grit. I won't shoot, not going to speak. I can't give you anything you need. Look ahead, plan your wedding, and then write your dictionary. Shoot from the hip and catch a glimpse of everyone who dances in the street.
I always get a little nervous before shows, either like 5 minutes before or like 6 hours in advance, but it's always, it always ends up being great.
It really depends on like the circumstances. Like if I know who's coming, I might be more nervous or less nervous. I'm not too nervous for tonight. But I definitely can get very nervous before shows. There was a period when we first started playing shows where I wouldn't be able to eat for the whole day because I was so nervous, but that's past. I just ate a bunch of french fries, I'm fine. I look forward the most to the energy that I gain from playing shows. I get really hyped up from playing shows, energy that I don't usually have when I'm just in normal circumstances. So that's fun.
Yeah, that's really interesting to see. It's like a complete switch for her. Yeah, no, I just I love going to shows. I've been going to shows my whole life, and I've always been like, it looks so cool, like, to be up there, like, that looks so fun, and playing is just, like, the most fun ever, and then seeing friends after playing is even more fun, and playing with friends is fun. Hopefully we're gonna tour either this summer or after.
Get some more albums out.
Yeah, music is love.
Music is the main thing.
Do you have any news for me? We're not getting out too soon, but I'd rather be stuck here with you than with a million others who pretend that it's not true. So I can take the news.
I don't really see a career in music,
Oh yeah, me neither.
but I do see myself playing music until I die, just because it's fun.
Yeah.
Career-wise, I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know what my career is going to be anyways, no matter what. I'm a senior in high school.
Maybe a stunt double.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Have a nice day. We're the Blairs.